Chris is right. Let's go both players.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We have ourselves winners finals of BAYMI 47. We got Am3thyst and Rodnysalt playing on the Yoshi and the Korin. A classic matchup that these two have definitely faced each other numerous times. Hard to count on even 4 hands. That's all I'm going to say. So,
Well,
obviously,
how many are here? So.
yeah, these two, they know each other pretty well. So I think
I see a lot of unconventional reads.
there will be a lot of hard reads because, like, I feel like, Yoshi Korin, this is a matchup where Yoshi, luckily, can kind of just eat through a lot of the moves that Korin has to offer. But I think Ronnie, very well aware of this matchup, knows when to pick his spots to, like, throw out back airs, even throw out the pin right there. He almost got a kind of a hard read there, but this is a matchup where it's mostly Ronnie's got to work really hard in finding these openings.
Yeah, I mean, Rodney has told me before, struggles a lot with the Shotos as well, just because of the focus with not having very many multi-hits in the air. Same thing with Yoshi, not having too many strong moves to really break that double jump armor. So, interesting to see how he's going to play around that. And losing that first stock back to even, minute and a half in.
All right, right now, Am3thyst getting something started underneath the platform, but Ronnie, good recognition, immediately throwing out the down air. Trying to do it again there, but Am3thyst, fool me once, shame on you, but fool me twice, that's all me, man.
Yeah, I mean, pretty steady neutral so far. I mean, keeping it pretty, as far as best commentator in NorCal, true!
That's all right, how you doing? Yeah, I'm here, I'm making my seasonal appearance to BAYMI. I'll be back in March. But anyways, going back to this, slowly but surely, both these players are just kind of trading hits right now, blow for blow. It's really hard to really tell who's going to come out in front because I have this conversation a lot with my Usenet peeps, and I'm just like, I really don't care what the set score is or what the stock count is in a given game. You need to finish your food, all right? Your parents taught you that at an early age. You should take that into consideration for everything you do in your life. And right now, this game 1 might determine a vibe check. But these two are just throwing haymakers.
Both of these characters, quite a few kill moves on both of them. Definitely more so on Yoshi, though. Being able to... showing that... we are throwing out moves. And
that pin almost killed him, too.
Yeah, none of them can quite connecting that pin working. Yeah, air dodge to ledge, not going to happen.
All right, and Rodney taking the slight lead here, but of course, Am3thyst very close to getting one confirm into a kill, and that's all you need. Just get the call out with that up air. Really strong, nice, strong move there. And we're back to even on this last stock situation. Rodney's going to try and double his winnings right here with a bunch of aerials, try and rack up this percentage. Starting off with 25, 44, immediately off a pin. Good stuff there. Oh, nice downer coming out from Am3thyst. Oh, trying to get a follow-up there, but good movement from Rodney. His air drift being able to barely survive, maybe dying off the top. Yoshis are kind of, they're kind of scary when they get those confirms off the top. All they need is one air dodge read or one bad air drift, and they are dead.
Am3thyst just threatening any amount of space or approach option from Rodney with those eggs. And it seems to not be doing a very good job of it anymore. I mean,
yeah, that back air
gonna do it. Wow. Game 1 going to Rodney.
Very strong move. And like I said, this is a matchup where Korin kind of has to find their spots. And that back air was an example of what Ronnie was looking for. He saw that the double jump was wasted. He had to go to ledge. And he had to just barely split that back air right at ledge in order to make that connect the strong move. And that's how Ronnie gets that first game.
Didn't see the stage choice, but I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they just ran it right back.
Oh my god, right. I don't know if you were in the stream earlier, right? But, me and Ronnie had a great set.
Physical pain. Yeah, I don't...
Back air does cause you physical pain.
It's a big backer.
And it's funny because it's also a move that aerial drifts Korin to safety.
It's auto-facing!
Yeah, it's kind of disgusting.
Yeah. Jumping into this game 2, running back to the PS2. Not to be surprised by that, honestly. You guys have been playing for forever. Check their set count, and it's like...
There's like at least 20 sets, 30 sets between these two. And a lot of those sets have been kind of like for the funnies. But when they play serious, this is some pretty good leveled Smash for sure.
Yeah.
Rodnysalt, of course, also formerly known as a NorCal PR player back in early 2023.
I believe peaked at 17?
Yeah, he was able to make it at least to 17th. Korin's... We have a few of them, but not enough at the level that Rodney be playing it at.
Oh yeah.
It's a character that everyone knows it's good, but to be able to master a character with good aerial movement You know, gotta hit the lab a little bit. And Rodney, very well aware of what this character is capable of.
I feel like, I mean, quite the contrary with Yoshi, though. I mean, we've got quite a few of them, but I mean, you know, a lot of Yoshi's taking up this mid level in NorCal. But I mean,
oh yeah, got a lot of good Yoshis. You know, Latios and Plum, of course, too, that kind of come off the top of your head. Also, you can't forget like Blu-ray. You can't forget about I know Demo is another Yoshi that plays out in NorCal. We got some pretty solid Yoshis that come out and really give us a hard time.
yeah.
Am3thyst, of course, been holding it down here in North Bay for quite a long period of time.
Oh yeah, years at this point.
Right now, Rodney is just kind of
Another
fiddling
double
around.
Ooh, no tech on Rodney.
Little tech right there from Rodney. Good awareness there from Am3thyst to just kind of throw out an aerial, kind of beat him to it. But still a very long mountain to climb here.
Oh yeah, over 100% of extra credit for Rodney. Yoshi is able to rack up that damage very quickly, though. I mean, you know, one simple conversion, up tilt, up air, up air. You know, that's 40-50%. So
All right.
hopefully Am3thyst can find some damage before this next stock gets taken.
Yeah, Rodney is just doing a good job kind of pacing the game a little bit here, understanding that he doesn't really have to do much of an approach to actually win this game because Am3thyst is the one that's walking on thin ice, but he's going to have to choose his moves carefully or else he's going to blow.
Yeah, 160. I mean, coming up on up their kill percent, maybe. I mean, Yoshi is still shockingly heavy, but I mean, you know, Rodney is just kind of struggling to find this kill move on Yoshi. And, ooh, right as I was about to say it, Rodney avoiding taking too much damage, but I mean, that's not the case anymore.
Am3thyst getting these egg snipes, keeping Rodney off the stage. He has to recover now. And luckily, wow, he lived! And Rodney's going to get a second chance at life. But I like the opportunity that Am3thyst took, but unfortunately, even with the mistake, he still makes it back.
And up smash going to do it. Back to pretty much even. We got some teabags from Joaquin.
I love it. This kid, he just has a spirit about him. That's all.
Oh, yeah. He's a funny guy.
Curious kid. But now we got another last stock game. Right now, Rodney looking to close the gap here, make it a 2-0 lead, which would be really huge in the momentum swing of the set. But Am3thyst, who's been kind of battling, especially at high percentages, dealing with these strong moves that can just hit you at any given point, just doing a great job spacing out the pin, waiting out these aerials, just looking for an opening.
Yeah, and once again, using that egg to try and approach. We got opening, not really much. Only a Nair going to be able to get off of there. Air dodging through the neutral B right there. The neutral, you know, again, very careful. Rodney trying to hopefully find this kill pretty soon without racking too much damage. You know, Am3thyst trying to make his way back in. 127 now.
Let's get the pin here. Yoshi in a bad space. He got hit by the neutral B. What's the move here?
Still has a double jump. Good saving that. I feel like Am3thyst is so good at saving that double jump and just waiting until, you know, a very solid time to use it. And even not, just, you know, his recovery routes are absolutely insane, especially for a character like Yoshi, who can sometimes have a somewhat, you know, easily tracked recovery.
Oh, yeah. I like that Am3thyst is playing around from fire here. Just throws out a down smash. This is like a huge conversion for Am3thyst. And he finds the forward air to clean up the game.
Here, evening up in the set. My goodness.
That was an exceptional way of Am3thyst to turn things around here. Being able to even up the score. I mean, that down smash was honestly just a fight or flight kind of reaction there. He just kind of said, if this hits, I'm going for it all. You got to gamble.
Throwing it out. Yeah, I mean, especially, I mean, he was at 146, I think it was.
Yeah. Sometimes you got to gamble with these edge guards because, listen, the moment they lose their jump or they get sent at an angle, listen, Yoshi, you can make it back from the depths of hell. Give that man a chance to just get the love tap in and secure the game. That's what Am3thyst is able to do. We're going to run it here, game 3, tied it up.
I'm assuming going back to PS2, but I mean... Oh, we got tennis ball Yoshi this time. Oh, small battlefield this time. Interesting.
We have decided to make the Biplat stage have no Pokemon resemblance whatsoever. We're running it here on small battlefield. But, of course, this is just a... You know, everybody talks about how small battlefield PS2. We got it.
It's a little bit different, to be fair.
It's a little bit different. There's actually a little bit of some exceptions here, but... I mean, these two players are just comfortable in these two stages. And, of course, one of the more common stages you would definitely see in a tournament setting. So, of course, if you're going to know what your percentages are on certain stages, your best bet is small battlefield PS2.
Exactly, yeah. I mean, the Biplats is pretty much just, you know, what's going to, you know, be the most even, especially for a matchup kind of as strange as this one.
Yeah.
You know, Don't really want to gamble too much on saying like a Nashville or a town and city where those blast zones are really tight, and those platform layouts are really iffy. Yeah.
Good up air call out there from Rodney. Just kind of trying to take Am3thyst a little off the stage here, just kind of battling him back and forth, left and right, looking to at least rack up some damage. Nice air dodge, or not air dodge, nice roll away there, avoiding potentially a shield break.
Yeah.
Am3thyst, once again, just kind of having to land, barely missing the angled F smash.
Oh my god.
Gonna come down to one interaction here. Forward air. Got Corin off stage. What's the move here? Throwing out an air, and unfortunately couldn't get the hitbox out in time. And Rodney is just gonna use that recovery to his advantage and actually take Am3thyst off the stage there. First up. Right now, the two players just throwing out Am3thyst once again, trying to get another shield break call out. Not gonna quite see it. Rodney holding on to the stock, 134. He is running up and down that up air, just barely clinching the top of the blast zone. Exceptional move right there from Am3thyst, being able to even up the stocks.
Ooh, sorry, I wasn't watching. I was doing my job as a TO.
You are TOing and also commentating the set, so like you gotta multitask. It's hard. It's hard.
Am3thyst 65% now, 72 climbing. My goodness. Just trying to find this opening. Hopefully, even up percentages a little bit. Breaking that double jump armor. I want to get back to the stage, but he's just kind of all over him.
Ooh, okay.
Parry.
He got the parry on the pin. Rodney not risking anything. Let's go for the safe back there. It's going to get the kill there. And Rodney looking to take a 2-1 lead here. Am3thyst. Oh, but he does take him off the stage. Gets a down air. Extends the conversion, but it's all
not going to get the F smash.
Forward smash where you're not going to get anything.
Yeah, now we're getting that traditional combos at 0. Nair, fair, up air. 36 extra credit climbing for Rodney. 60, 67.
Ladder.
We're looking pretty good if you're Rodnysalt here, but Am3thyst has to find that stock soon. Otherwise, otherwise it's gonna be curtains for this game, game number 3, and it's a pretty pivotal game. In this best of 5 sets, it's gonna be a big swing in one person's favor.
Desperation is coming out here from Am3thyst, just looking for something to take this stock, but Rodney just being super patient, not giving him anything he wants. That pin into the conversion, that's simply just going to do a 2-stock for Rodnysalt. He will take the 2-1 lead here. He's 1 game away from re-entering Grand Finals here at Blink and You'll Miss It. No worries. We gotta let the TO do their job. I'll take over the front seat because, of course, I'm enjoying myself here at the BAYMI, where I pretty much come here like once every 3 months. But on that once every 3 months, I at least have somewhat of a good time. Bracket is always interesting. And, of course, we had special appearances. Of course, earlier on the stream, we had Dada. Dada returning to the scene, actually playing pretty well today. He actually found himself getting 7th. I stole your spot because I like the sign.
I hate this guy.
I hate everyone. Anyways, back to the game here. Game 4, running it back on. We got Battlefield here. You go top flat. Definitely a lot more beneficial here for Yoshi, trying to at least maybe get something going, especially with these ladders here. He's already getting something going here. A couple jabs into there, F tilts, up tilts. He's looking for all of what Yoshi can offer right now. Okay, nice. Falling up air into the back air. Does extend somewhat of an edge guard. Not going to quite see it. Good tech away there from Rodney. Not trying to get hit by the conversion here. Am3thyst is always prepared here for these missed jabs. Or these mistechs here, because he will get a full conversion going if he can do it. It's a back air, not going to find the forward air. Rodney quickly recovering high, not trying to deal with any of that mess right now. Am3thyst fighting as hard as he can. Almost gets pinned. Taking it down here. Both of them just playing it safe here. Am3thyst going in for the running in for the grab. Not going to get much. Rodney also throwing out some teabags. I mean, these two are just having a good time. These two have practically played each other almost at every single North Bay tournament that both are in attendance. And of course, Am3thyst as of recently has been pretty busy with other things going on. So of course, doesn't attend as often or is not as active. But when these two play, it's still quite a sight to watch.
True. I'm back. And Am3thyst down a stock in that extra credit climbing already.
Yeah, I was actually just mentioning that earlier. I was like, yo, this is feeling kind of like early last year when everybody just started playing Smash. And we got literally all the OGs You know, Bongwater decided to go raw today. You know, he had a pretty good run from losers. Of course, the TO here decided to make him have a longer road
my
to
bad.
fourth. But, you know, he still came out to play. He won 4 sets in losers, including beating me, his carpool. Gosh darn, man.
At least it was in top 8.
Yeah.
Ooh, that counter on the egg almost working to kill
Ooh.
Amethyst, and gonna get that air dodge.
Yeah, he's dead.
And yeah, that's a dead Yoshi.
All right,
One
Rodney.
more stock until he punches his ticket into grand finals.
He's doing a pretty good job, nonetheless. Yeah, literally, Dreamland and Johnny, they went down to losers round 1, and they just crawled all the way to losers semis. Not an easy feat, especially even at a small tournament. Like, any loser run of any caliber is still very impressive. So the both of them should be pretty proud, even if Johnny fell short at 4th. And of course, Jade still having a chance to extend. But speaking of extension, Am3thyst looking for a stock to at least extend some sort of life in him.
I'm so confused. Why is Rodney using counter so much? He never does this. I mean, it's kind of working. Let's be real here.
I think with Am3thyst as well, just kind of just exploiting the amount of hitboxes he can throw out. He is
it's taunt right there.
He's looking to just get Am3thyst at least one time, but right now Am3thyst is slowly crawling back, and Rodney will try to close out the set here with his edge guard. Yoshi eggs.
Nice parries.
Oh, nice. Oh, the dash attack barely missing. The counter at ledge, maybe seeing.
Yeah, I think he's trolling a little bit. Ooh.
Oh, okay. Has him on top plat. This is a good place here for Yoshi.
Amethyst finds the stock before racking too much more damage.
And Rodney taking a good
DI'd that way.
Giving him a good look at what his blast zone's gonna look like. Rodnysalt is going to take a 3-1.
Giving him a nice tour of that left blast zone.
That was a sight to see for sure.
Oh.
All right, well, 3-1 Rodney. Am3thyst dropping down to losers.